Welcome back to Disgaea 2. Wow, my voice just decided to go out there. We are working through the Cave of Ordeals, and we are on part 4. So let me go ahead and just start by showing you what that is, because there's only 5 parts to this. This is actually one of my favorite ones. Let me go ahead and show you why. These panels are XP plus 100%. Yeah, that's the big thing here. And these guys are level 250, which might bode very poorly for the next level, but that's okay, we'll get there. Let's see here. I actually want to use my guys that have the group attacks for this. Now this level, as you might guess, is actually one of the probably best places to grind early on, and the bonus gauge can be pretty good too, depending on like how much you're willing to play with that. Let's see here. I think let's go ahead and hit all these guys.
Ready?
Now, ideally, you would want to be able to take these guys out a little bit easier. Can you not just like nick them? That would be great. Thanks. Let's use a lion's roar. Ooh, we've got. She's in that. Hold up, please. Let's go ahead and use a soaring fire instead. Okay, not too bad there. Let's see. We've got some folks that we can use. Who really needs some levels here? Let's go and take a look here. Other than Rosalind. Looks like Madeline could probably use some. So make sure you stand on the panels. Let's go ahead and use a group attack. Let's hit this. Let's hit this one. This is good. Okay. And what was she? One level 120? I don't even remember. Quick. Go back and look. Let's see here. Let's use a wind attack. Miriam. Oh, I can't quite get up there. Okay. That's a problem, isn't it? Let's move forward. Can move Sukasa up here, so that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. Oh, a chest. I think, so I did not know this until fairly recently. I believe bowmen are more likely to cause chests to appear, which is interesting to me. I did not know that initially. Now our guys aren't really strong enough to be able to take all these guys out, unfortunately. This isn't the first time I've done this battle and had to get to a second round, unfortunately. But I'm not also terribly worried about it. So like these guys are strong, but they're not so strong that I'm going to like lose my guys. All right, level 128. Let's see if you level up. Yeah, 130. So that's 2 levels. That's actually not too bad. If you can get these guys to take everybody down on pretty reasonable, like across the board. I noticed that some of my guys nicked. I wasn't too happy with that, actually. What? I will never get over you guys, like just completely missing.
Destroy all.
We're playing that game. Are you kidding me? Okay. So let's see, level 122. Let's see if we can't. Okay, at least one. 123. That's actually not too bad. Let's see here. Let's move you in here and have you just do that. That should take him out. It better take him out. I'm gonna be annoyed if it doesn't. Let's see, so fire. By the way, the Prism Mage does in fact unlock, I forgot to mention this, I think. The Prism Mage actually has access to fire, wind, and ice attacks. So, yeah, it's good to upgrade to them once you get the chance. He must be strong against wind, that's okay. Love that chain just in the way. So that is not too bad, and it's actually probably the best level to grind in just like how rapidly it is to gain levels through that one. Some of the other places are, of course, a little bit like getting through the bonus gauge might give you more, but this gives you mana and it also gives you levels, honestly. So that's actually really good. All right, well, let's talk about, now that we've completed that, let's talk about grinding, because we needed some levels. In fact, we need a lot of levels, and this is probably the easiest way to do it, is to use the 4th level of the, whatever, the Cave of Ordeals to do that. So I just turned on like some anime and literally just watched a couple episodes while grinding, and you can see the levels we've got. So we're actually pretty well off. Like, we're in a good position. You can see our hit points and all that kind of good stuff, which is good. Like, we need that. So next, let's go ahead and go into Ordeal 5. Now, this is probably the well, obviously it's the final and therefore hardest one. Actually, hang on. Since I was just grinding, I turned off all the enemy effects. If we head up here, you're gonna see that there's 2 things. One, there's this invincibility panel, but also over here, there's this null no entry geo symbol. Yeah, it's gonna move, and it's gonna move here. So that at some point, if it reaches this spot, we cannot beat this level. Like, you can't reach it. There's no possible way to. So we need to throw some of our guys pretty much the entire way. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send Sukasa's gonna be the one that goes all the way across, and I'm gonna use let's see, where are my 2 heavy knights? I'm gonna use these 2 to throw all the way, and then basically everybody else is just going to be the folks that we use to get there, except for Watt. The Majin don't have any throw ability. I don't know why that's the case, to be completely honest, but it is just how it is. So yeah, and we're probably gonna need the majority of our people to actually reach where we need to go. So, okay, let's see, who else do we have left? We've got Peachy. Now, we're gonna probably come back to this because there is one thing here that we can't get today. And actually, let me go ahead and just hover over it. Yeah, so he's got this Arcadia, and I don't think I can actually show you, can I? Well, anyway, the Arcadia is the best item, if I remember correctly, in the best accessory in the game, and that's it's kind of a pain to get. Let's see here. I need to get you. Now we'll be able to get some of these guys back, but for right now, it's largely going to be all of them teaming up on, I think that's the one we need to be on. Gonna be teaming up on our guys. Okay, we actually can't reach there this time. That's okay. I'm just gonna put these guys up here, and then we'll throw them next round. But since we really can't do anything, this is gonna be a problem. I don't think I can bring anybody else out. Well, I can bring out, let's bring out Miriam here. Actually, let's bring out Watt. Yeah, we'll bring out Watt for right now. I was actually gonna not bring out anybody, but this should be okay. And they're gonna team up probably on Adele. We're probably gonna lose like half of our guys, which is really gonna suck. We're probably going to lose Rosalind, it looks like, too. The enemies here are level 3, 50, 500, and the zombie is level 1000. So we're gonna be okay at the level we're at 300. If you're anything lower than 300, you might have some trouble. Like, I think Adele right now is like 260 something, so he's not really set up to handle or take most of the damage from these guys. It is what it is. And unfortunately, a lot of times, actually we did fairly well there. A lot of times the enemies will, well, they're little brats is what they are. They'll, what was I gonna say? I don't even remember. Whatever, it's fine. Let's go ahead and lift all these guys. Now we want to throw these guys across. As long as you can get one ally across, we can work with this. So at this point, this map is not unbeatable and we should be okay. What are you guys weak to? Let's see, wind, fire, and fire. Okay, so fire is probably gonna be the best. 400 and 500. So we do have some problems here. Let's go ahead and use a winged slayer on the 4 of them. I'm really hoping here that we're able to take out or at least majorly damage at least a couple of these guys. That is a fire attack, I think, so that would be really useful. Not bad. Beautiful.
Ready?
Didn't really hit him for a lot there, girl. What the hell? Angels are failing me. Oh yeah, be ready to miss, like, a lot. I don't know what it is with these guys, but they must have a high dodge. It's infuriating, I do have to say. Okay, we're gonna do this. Actually, let's put Adele back in the box. Adele's not too bad here, but really the person that's gonna do much, much more damage is gonna be Miriam. Yeah, she's gonna essentially protect us and get us through all of these, like, lots of enemies. Her and Peachy, if Peachy actually, like, hits correctly, I'm not sure what the hell that was about. She can also do, like, 5,000–6,000 points of damage. Miriam is, like, on average hitting much higher, so really? Okay, I'm gonna ignore the spam call that's coming in. I don't think ice is gonna do, like, a ton of damage here, but we're gonna, like, damage is damage at this point. We're probably gonna lose Rosalind. I wonder if we can use her as, like, a decoy type thing. I don't care if that moves. Looks like we're gonna lose Rosalind. We might actually lose our fighter as well. Can you dismount? Oh, okay, you're going after Madeline. Wow, you didn't do a lot of damage there. I'm surprised. Oh, sometimes when they do, like, the King of Beasts and stuff, because it moves your allies around, sometimes it means, like, one person will get a hit in and the rest of them won't. Which is actually really funny when that happens. Like, just happened. He didn't take Rosalind out. She has 400 hit points. Holy crap. Okay. So we've got a few major problems down here, and the first is we need to do a ton of damage against these guys. I really need to get rid of these guys, so let's start off by doing as much damage as physically possible. Wow, that wasn't a lot. Thanks for that. Can I just have you take this guy out, please? Okay, I think we can do for Omega Star. There's a pretty wide attack that we've got. Can we reach from here? Oh, we can. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna move Rosalind here and see if we can't clean this up a little bit. Please, just take out like one of them. They have high defense, but they have a lot of hit points. It's kind of where we're at, so. And I don't think we've ever fought a battle with this type of like high level guys without using like our thieves or anything. So this is new territory for us. Okay, we got 2 down there, and she leveled up, nice. Wasn't exactly what I was anticipating. I'm gonna move our spearman, Heavy Knight, and let's see if we can't do a little bit of damage to that guy. He will probably not hurt Peachy too much. All right, I think that's everybody. There's the damage that I was looking for. Where was that? Okay, so now at this point, we can't like get across because it's no entry. The good news is we got somebody across, so it doesn't matter. Goodbye, Rosalind. Sorry to hear about your problems. We might actually lose her too here, I'm not sure. Oh no, that's strange. We almost lost her. Let's see, weak to wind, weak to fire. So let's start with this. That wasn't a lot of damage. I don't understand. Get an ice in there. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and start by getting rid of this guy. And I don't know if we can really reach. Oh, we can kind of reach. Okay. I think we just use this. So let's go ahead and do that. We probably won't take out these 2 up here. A little bit of damage, maybe. Yeah, that was actually not too bad. That was a significant amount of damage. All right. Let's go ahead and make sure. I don't think we've been moving these guys too much. Not that it really matters at this point. Okay, make sure we move you around the corner. Now, the zombie does have a lot of hit points as well, but the good news, oh God, here we go. Okay, that probably is gonna take out, is she gone? Oh, there it is, yeah. Lost that. Gonna hurt Miriam here. Miriam has a lot of hit points, so I'm not too worried. A miss, nice. These guys are annoying. They have a tendency to dodge your attacks, and I don't know why, but it sucks, and I hate it, but whatever. And it does suck that you do lose like a lot of people here. Let me take a quick look once we do this at the bonus gauge. I don't know how it's gonna be in this particular battle, but quite often the bonus gauge has like a lot of experience. At least, maybe I'm just really, really lucky. That could very well be how things have been rolling with this map. Are we good? Okay. Hang on. Okay, so there's like, you see that like 300,000? Yeah, it's, you can kind of tell that this is a pretty big, actually I don't even know if I want to bring you down there, buddy. Let's see if we can't just ice these guys out of here. Not quite. What about you? You're weak to wind. Can you actually like hit them for some actual wind damage? Okay, no, that works. Okay, apparently wind is just more powerful. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take my guys up here and we're gonna be sending them across to... Okay, let's go ahead and move you down here. It's gonna take a little bit to get all of this taken care of, but whatever. Oh, I think, yeah, this guy's got a counterattack. I'm actually surprised he didn't counterattack. Now, hilariously enough, Watt is like not even level 300, but he is super powerful. So you can kind of tell that the Majin are, they're just built differently, to be honest. Okay, so first thing, let's put him into place. I don't think I can reach my mages there quite yet. It's gonna be a lot of just shuffling people around. It is what it is. So you just get rid of that, don't need it. And we can now, well, those are no longer no entry places, so that really works. She cannot use any of her specials in that one spot, which kind of sucks, but we'll make do. Wait, I want you to move. Did I accidentally, whoops. Okay, and then what you can do is you can go lift and throw. Now the cool thing about this is these guys will also just continue throwing, which is really cool. And now we have two mages over there that will start attacking. I don't even know if I really want to bring these two up there, but I'm gonna at least move them because why not? It's gonna take Miriam forever to get there. I don't even know. Wow, whole 13 points, huh? I don't even know if I've unlocked Miriam's, what is it? The additional movement. That might actually be something I need to go back and check on. I don't recall I redid that, and it does go away when you reincarnate. So just to be aware. And we should be able to now move these guys up. This is gonna take forever. Not quite as long as it took to do the grinding. I think, so I did a, what's the word? I timed my battles when I was doing some grinding. That one level only took me about 1 minute and 10 seconds for each battle. So if you're only doing, say, 30 battles or even 100 battles, that's actually not bad for, you know, like getting to level 300 plus, because like each battle is super short. So that's cool. Almost there. I don't even know if Watt's really going to be useful on the other side due to the fact that his, I think guns require you to be on like a certain level compared to your enemies. Really? Really? We test battled before I did this to make sure that we were at appropriate levels, and she was doing like 1,000 points of damage, but this time it's just like, oh, you've got like 15 points of damage, that like 100 points of damage. All right, I get it. The guys are apparently a little bit stronger this time. Probably a different role on like defense or something. All right, now we should be getting really close. I don't think we're quite there yet. Oh, I can use that. All right, let's go ahead and do that. I don't think Peachy is within attacking distance. She is. What are you weak to? Weak to wind. Oh, well, that's gonna make this battle go real quick since apparently her wind damage is like crazy. Yeah, okay, so that was almost 300 points of damage, or 3,000 points of damage. Wow, what is your defense? Like, what? Okay, yeah, you can see the defense is pretty high this time. Yeah, we're gonna need some assistance, I think. Let's go ahead and just toss the Majin then. Now, I'm not even sure, to be completely honest, if the zombie will do anything unless you're super close. I've never had him attack. If you're trying to steal the accessory, you're gonna have to throw one of the thieves over there, one of the rogues or whatever their We didn't need to do that. We absolutely didn't need to do that. Did I do the same thing with her? You could just use a single wind. You don't have to get excited or fancy. And they're gonna have to be fairly strong. We don't have any fairly strong thieves right now. I haven't done anything with the thieves that we have. They're kind of next on the list. There's a few things in the game that we can steal that might be well worth stealing, at least to show off, but it's not the top of my priority list, so that's why we're not doing it right this second. Okay, so that will be good. Let's go ahead and bring you. Oh, you're so close. It's gonna take you a century to get up here. They're gonna be done. It took significantly less to kill this guy during my test run. For this quest, by the way, you don't get anything. The big thing is the Arcadia that he has. If you don't steal it right now, it will be available on him until you do. You can only steal it once per cycle, so you could technically go back and forth between cycles and like continuously steal it. I don't know why you would do that unless you just wanted to have like nothing but Arcadias. I mean, you do you, I guess. But just a heads up, yeah, it's once. And it's really good. I think one of the big things is because you do have to have all this stuff already and you are going into the the post-game stuff, it could be worth it. Or maybe it's not worth it depending on like what else you have. It may be the best weapon, or the best accessory, but if you're like me, or where you've been just unlocking stuff in the item world, so your items are doing pretty well, it might not be worth the effort, I think, is the big thing. If you're a completionist, then yeah, it probably is. Oh my god, we're almost there, and this time we're doing a lot of damage. We must be one round off. The game's taking pity on me, perhaps. Yeah, we might be able to get this done. I'm not even gonna worry about Miriam at this point because she's way too far off. Okay, so we just need 17. Let's do it. Okay, can you hit it for 10? There we go. Nice level up, and we have effectively beaten the Ordeals. We didn't get any of the additional experience, but we did get a couple cool items. And then that is it. We did lose a couple guys. That is to be expected at our level, but whatever. And we got a goddess dress, a heroic gun, which I don't think is great. Where are my gunners? Ah, the hit is actually better, but everything else is just not as great. I think it's because the Requiem is a rare weapon. Oh, not nearly as good as the Dead Whisper. Okay, so there we go. Let's go ahead and recover. Oh, we got a prize. Oh, a star muscle. That's new. All I'm asking for in life is a rare weapon, or a rare item from the hospital. You cannot get legendary weapons or like legendary items from the hospital, so there is literally no reason for you to even bother with that. Okay. Done. We'll probably move things around. We got a whole bunch of stuff that I haven't gone through. Some of this I'm holding on to because I want to go through the item world on it, not necessarily because I want to. So where is this? Wow, I have a random pride in here too. That's cool. But I did unlock I have a whole bunch of star muscles and stuff, and I think the star muscles are in general better. Yeah, so these ones are hang on, can I? Oh yeah, I actually can equip. So like these victory muscles are HP 864. This one's 4,000. So we definitely need to move some things around and find out like who's being held back a little bit, because yeah. And I still need to go through and find the rest of these damned treasure maps. Got 2 more to go. One's 41 and higher, one is level 61 and higher. It's the Z Pirates and the Red Pirates, I think, and they're both obnoxious as hell to find because you do have to go through the levels, which I'll probably do, I don't know, maybe this weekend when I'm avoiding playing any other games. So I will see you all next time as we continue through some of this post-game, extra game. It's not really post-game, just extra stuff.